Well, would you look at that? We're back in another liminal space exploration game. Um, I'm sure everyone's thinking, Steve, why do you keep playing these? You always get scared and nervous and tense. Well, hey, I've fallen in love with these things, even if they do make me a little bit. So be quiet. Um, Liminal Resort. Um, this one is called Limscape, and it seems like because we started in a big room where we got to, like, choose our level, and it basically said, like, uploading to the Limscape, and you had to, like, click on a laptop. So it almost seems like, let's not go down the dark way. Um, it's like they're uploading you to, like, a virtual world or something. So it's, like, a little less... I don't know, the premise seems a little less creepy. Wow, moving water. Because in all the other ones, you're kind of just, like, a camcorder carrying person who's found themselves in this horrible environment. Oh, don't fall in. Whereas this one, do we trust exit signs? Probably, sure. Whereas this one seems more of like a simulation. Oh man, the choices. Light or dark. That one looks cool. It looks like it opens up to a big space. Um, the chair. I don't know, it seems more... Can I not sit? Sit. I don't remember the... I don't remember if there's buttons that let me sit. Ugh. No. Don't like going underwater. Yeah, so it just seems a little bit different. At least the premise of it. I think it makes it a little less creepy right off the bat, thinking about just being in like a virtual simulation as opposed to actually stuck in some liminal space. That plant is way too small for that massive pot. You see, like, the branches are, like, sticking out of the thing. Very good. So yeah, automatically a little less creepy. But hey, I'm not gonna knock it till we get into it. Ooh, a little cur. I don't know, it just seems nicer too. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure, oh, I can't get over there. What the hell? Oh, a plant. Everything's very bright. I wonder how someone ended up like that. That's a great question. Oh, a bike. But once again, I'm not as curious because we're not in a real place. At least, it doesn't seem like it. Seems like we're in some kind of virtual simulation. Also, I'm pretty sure this game has... I think it has like a sandbox mode where I think you can, like, create your own liminal spaces. Which seems wild. I feel like it would take a long old time. Because most of the time, these things are massive mazes that fold back on themselves and everything. Also, I think you can, like, pick up... I can zoom. I think you can, like, pick up and throw stuff. I don't know. I didn't really look at the controls. That looks deep. How deep is it? Where does it get deeper? I don't know, it looked like there's a bunch of other controls. Like, I think you can, like, pick up and throw stuff. Not interested. Unless I, like, have to for gameplay reasons. I don't know. I think, uh, maybe other people who play these types of games are different. things you like, but I mostly... Looks like a real cloud. I mostly just enjoy the exploration aspect of it. I don't really want it to be... I'm sure some people complain about not just liminal space games, but I think walking simulators in general, that they're like, but you don't do anything. Um, that's kind of why I like them. I'm very into, like, one of the reasons I like walking simulators is that I'm interested in just seeing, like, a cool space and just doing, like, an exploration. Like, I know that's not everyone's cup of tea, but I love that sort of thing. Uh, so yeah, I don't really enjoy when they try to make these kind of games like gamey, like where you actually have to like do stuff. Kind of like we played, what was it, Dream Core? And the first level, you had to like go find a radio, and then you had to like bring that radio somewhere else. Whoever did that. I don't like that it looks like an actual human finger. And why did it raise up? Can I push this? No. Do we trust the finger? The finger of truth? Or do we go down a dark hallway? No, whatever. Also, I didn't really look into it. I... Oh, it's the guy in the picture. He's in, like, the picture. Why? Why did you do that? Hey! Hey, don't be throwing chess pieces at me, you butthead. Yeah, see, I don't know how to pick this up. I don't remember. Let's recon. Just a second. Okay. Can I pick it up? No. I'm pretty sure the pickup button is left click. Or was it? I think it also said left control. Can I do that now? Oh, I can't pick it up. Am I just carrying this now? What the? It's gone! Oh, whatever. If I need it for something, I'll be angry. Because I don't want to games. Man, that noise got me so bad. Like I was saying before, we got, one, surprised by that guy and then jump scared by him. I don't think this is a entity chasing you game. I feel like most of these types of games aren't. Like, anytime I see pools, I don't know if that it's just because the game Pools did so well, but it seems like a lot of the liminal space games now in like the, oh, it's just the sky. That's weird. I don't like that. Um, it seems that most like liminal space exploration games have kind of taken on the pools aspect. Like I feel like most of them have either a pools level or they're mostly uh dominated by pools, which I'm not complaining because that's one of my favorite levels. But it's kind of funny. And I've found that those types of games, um, wow, that would have, if I was if I was looking anywhere but right at this thing, that would have got me so bad. I didn't even notice that was a face. Ah! The jellyfish. But yeah, unlike Escape the Back Rooms or something like that, where you know you're getting constantly chased by enemies and you actually have like a game that you're trying to do and like get somewhere. Any ones that involve like the pools are usually less, they don't really have like entities that are like gonna jump out at you or grab you or something. They have how do I throw? Holy, just the loudest noise on earth. Yeah, I found that these ones, oh, vending machine. Can I get a cola? Yeah, because while I would probably enjoy playing uh I mean, I actually have like Escape the Backrooms games that I've always meant to play, and I'd probably enjoy those, even if anyone watches the channel knows I don't like jump scares. I don't know, there's something about playing those types of games that's still fun, even if it's like horrible on my psyche. But yeah, I've always enjoyed these kind of games, even with the occasional jump scare. Just like, funnily enough, I think I mentioned this playing one of the other games. It might have been Dreamcore, where we kind of wandered away from a pools level. Get through there, the fingers over there. Getting back, and we like went to a playground and then went to like a suburbia. Getting back to the pools level, I almost like felt like relaxed. Like it's funny how this type of stuff was like, ooh, I'm back in a safe space. So even with like the jump scares and no, I feel I'm trying to think of where we split off. Even with all the jump scares and oh no, I don't want to go in there. Hmm. Do we have to go in there? I don't want. The red light, I just feel like all of a sudden I'm gonna hear like demons screaming at me or something. I better not have to go that way, please. Please don't do it to me. I was hoping I could turn that faucet on. Man, if I could have one of these in my room, amazing. You know, I was thinking the other day, um, what would be a really cool room to have? Completely impractical because I would die, but and I'll explain why. Um, is I want a room where it's like one big circle, and that entire circle is basically like one of these pool rooms where like it's a big circle, it's a pool, you know, that's probably like 3 or 4 feet deep or something. And then in the middle of that pool, there's like another circle where like my bed is. And then there's like a little bridge connecting the outside to that bed. And then I could fall asleep, like maybe there'd be like wave simulator or something, and I could fall asleep to like the water moving. Or in that whole circle, besides where my bed is, there'd be like a rain shower. Sounds amazing. I think it'd be awesome just to have like that water. Is this linear? Should I have kept going forward? Um, I would have that water constantly, like the sound in my room. The reason it would be absolutely horrible is because I do not handle humidity well. Like if it's above, you know, like 30 degrees and there's humidity in the air, I'm sweating. So I would not enjoy that, but it sounds amazing. Like just being able to sit um, in my bed or like lay in my bed and have just like rain on like the pool water around me sounds awesome. I guess there's also the fact that I could, you know, sleepwalk or get up and accidentally like fall in the water and drown. But hey, you know, sometimes you just gotta live on the edge. I don't know why this made me think of that. Maybe because I was talking about having cool stuff in my room. But yeah, that'd be cool. I always think of, I think it's like somewhere in, is it in Korea or Japan? There's like this huge, you know, like Instagram famous place where it's like a hot tub, like this massive pool slash hot tub. And it has like this massive screen that goes all the way around. And it like projects thunderstorms and it has rain pouring down in the pool. Like that sounds amazing. Like I would love that. I don't want to go there. It's so dark. We're running back because it seems, I mean, it seems kind of linear. We went around that way, and it basically, I feel like I remember there being a way I could go that I didn't want to go because of darkness. But yeah, I always think of that place because that sounds incredible. I would totally just sit in that pool for hours. Just listening to the rain and like watching the thunderstorm on like the massive panoramic screen. Because I love the thunderstorms. Can I go up here? Yeah, there we go. Wow, the focus. Focus on this. Well, that's not a way we can go. There is one, I think there's one other. Ooh. Oh, there's a way back there. Sweet. Oh no, that means... Nope, nope. No, no, no. I don't like this at all. What the hell is that? Just don't look at it. If I don't look at it, it's not there. I I always think of anytime I think of like, because I do not like deep dark water, like ocean water, and I always think of there's like some video of like a Navy SEAL answering questions, and he was talking about like doing really long dives at night. You know, they have like those propeller, like those ocean, they're like, they kind of look like rockets, but they're like things you hang on to and it like propels you through the ocean. But you know, he's like, you'd be on these dives for like hours, and all that's on that thing is like a compass, like a GPS, and like a map or something. And he's like, you'd often be doing it with like two people, and you'd just be holding on to this, basically going into like it'd be like look like pitch black darkness. And he said, he's like every once in a while, he's like you just feel something like brush along your leg, like something pretty big. And he's like, and they're like, oh, how'd you deal with that? And he's like, I'd just be like, I didn't see that. I'm not gonna look. He's like, if I don't look, it's not there. And I'm like, goals. Could be um, like a shark or something. The Navy SEAL's just like, I'm just not gonna look at it. If I don't look at it, it's not there. Are those body parts? The darkness. Huh, amazing. Let's stop looking at that. Oh, whose birthday is it? It's a horse. A little rocking horse. Holy crap, it is bright. Ooh, is this gonna be like a... It's gonna be one where I can keep walking? The sky! It's gonna be like gravity changing? Yeah, man. Can you imagine like how disorientating that would be, in real life? To just start walking and all of a sudden you feel like gravity shift. Can I like... It feels weird to be able to see the sky. Oh, are those my wet footprints? In a liminal space game, I'll be honest. Holy crap. Like turning your head like this while your gravity's changing, I would probably throw up. I don't even get like motion sick, but I think something like that would really... Oh, come on! Why? It's like... It used to be painted blue. No, 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 no. Don't like that. Remember when I was like, oh, this one's not making me uneasy because it's basically like a simulation, it seems like. Yep, forget that. Forget I said that. Unease. That's the name of the game today.